Wishing a good day to all of my friends. Welcome. Today you will join us with the 57th design of our website design course. Let's start. First, click on the plus mark at the top of the screen and open a new tab. Next, type glitch.com in the address bar and click the enter button. Now you have entered the Glitch website. Now, click on the plus mark on the top on the screen again. Open another tab and visit dpcord.lk website. Click on lesson number 238. Click on the Start Project button here. Now we have entered the project. Let's make this page editable by clicking the Remix button on the top right side. When you click on the preview below and open the preview pane, you can see the preview on the right side of the window. First, change the name of the project according to the name of today's lesson. Go to the panel on the left and click Settings. Now I click Edit Project Details and type 57th lesson DP code where it says project name. Now click on the Save button. You can see that the changed project name will display on the top left side. Today, we will learn how to add a shadow effect to the shapes of the painting web page created in our previous lesson and add a dark mode and light mode theme to the page. Also, in addition to shape, we will also talk about how to draw lines in today's lesson. First, I will open my Java code to create the shadows. In the fifth line, I declare a variable called shadow color and initialize it to the color code called #000. Next, I go to the press event function and add the shadow effects to the stroke wheel. To create graphics like shadow on a canvas, we use the concept called drowning context. With this concept, we use two effects, shadow offset X to provide a horizontal shadow and shadow offset Y to provide a vertical shadow. Also, we use the shadow blur concept to provide the blur size and shadow color to provide a color to the shadow. I will put a comment in the 28th line and from the 29th line downwards. I will create the effects I mentioned and give them values. Drawing context dot shadow offset X equals 1 semicolon, drawing context dot shadow offset Y equals 1 semicolon, drawing context dot shadow blur equals 10 semicolon, drawing context dot shadow color equals shadow color semicolon. Okay, now I am going to add dark and light mode. I will come to the 60th line and create a function called change background with a parameter called color. We will use the method called query selector for the return. That means, friends, what we are doing here is to provide something like a CSS selector. In line 61, use document.querySelector, open brackets and type body within the quotation marks and close brackets and give a command as .style.backgroundColor is equal to color. Look here. We have given the CSS property called background color and mentioned to give the parameter called color to the body. Let's give the color later. Coming to the 63rd line, as the if statement, if the color becomes black, the stroke should be in white and mention background within brackets, color, semicolon for the canvas background to get the color parameter. And in the next line, the variable called shadow color should be green and the effects shadow color should be green and the effects to the applicable in the dark mode are made this way. Now to make the light mode as per the previous steps, under the else statement in line 68, give stroke within brackets white, in which white will be given as the background color. After that, in the light mode instance, type in this way to make the shadow color of the shapes to be black. Okay, now I need to make the button links related to these dark and light modes. For that, I will open my index.html file. From line 28, open an anchor tag and a class called cbtn to it. And first assign an ID called dbtn. Afterwards, change background is given as the onClick event and black is typed as the parameter inside those brackets. Now name the link as dark mode. Let's open our preview in a new window. Look friends, when you click on the dark mode, the background turns black. I will come back to my code and create the light mode in the next line. Here, I will give IBTN as the ID, give a gray color code as hashtag EEEEE to the color that needs to change in the background and name that button as light mode. Look, our preview has been refreshed now. Now you can see both dark and light modes. When you select dark mode and then select the light mode, the background will become a light color. Add some style to clearly identify these light and dark mode buttons in the preview. In our HTML code, below the styles created for the buttons, in line 10, select the class. In line 10, select the class as CBTN. Then set properties like this: font dash size colon 25px semicolon, margin colon 5px semicolon, background dash color colon hashtag B0EFFF semicolon. Look friend, even in dark mode, we can identify these buttons. Now let's make the line button. I opened an anchor tag from the 36th line and will give the draw shape function as the onClick event and set the parameter inside brackets as 0. Now I will name this link button as lines. Okay, now I will go back to the Java code to create the function for the line button. In the 54th line under the else if statement, when the shape is 0, that is when no shape is selected, give a command to set the stroke weight to 40 and the line should be according to the color we select. And then mention stroke and variable called stk_color should be included in brackets. In line 58, give a method called line and enter the parameters in brackets as mouse x, mouse y, p mouse x, p mouse y, close the brackets and add a semicolon to complete the function. So my friends, our painting web application page is now complete. Let's refresh the preview. See, the lines can be created in any color in dark mode and light mode. Also, we can see shadows in different colors in both modes. Isn't it good? So that's the end of our lesson for today. WhatsApp your design to me on the phone number 076 812 5244. Tell your friends about the design. Check out this app to send to me as well as to your friends. And one more thing, join the DP Coding School Telegram group. Try to be the DP Code Champ Best of the Week once every week. Stay connected with us. And one more thing, join our DP Coding Club and now you can start a DP Coding Club in your school. We are ready to give all the guidance for that. If you are interested in starting DP Coding Clubs in any school that has computer labs, please send a request through the principal to the email address info@dpcc.lk. Okay, let's meet again with another interesting lesson through DP Coding School. Have a good day.